My name is Robert Brown. I am head of the architecture department within the School of Architecture, Design and Environment. All of our projects within the school are what we call live. We are engaging with a real client, a real community. We're engaging with local professionals, with the local authority, and often with local universities within the context in which we're working. We've taken our students abroad to similar sort of locations. So over the past 5 years, we've worked in places like Bilbao and San Sebastian in the Basque region, Oporto in Spain, and last year in Riga. This year, we're working in Gdansk, Poland. I'd like to talk a little bit about what we did last year in Riga. It was a really exciting project. We were in contact with the client who owned 40 hectares of land. This was the former port area of Riga. And the plan was to relocate the port of Riga downstream near the Gulf of Riga. What do you do with 40 hectares of land that sit right near the city center? A sense of cultural identity is distinctly important to how we operate here in the architecture program at Plymouth. We believe that architecture should be responsive to the people that live in that place, to their social values, their cultural aspirations. And so wherever we work, whether it's here in Plymouth or overseas, somewhere like Riga, it's important for our students to understand what is the cultural identity of the place. One of the things that we did this last year was had the students produce a film mapping the city and trying to understand the different forces at play. It takes them beyond being the mere tourist who's casually walking around, taking photographs, making casual observations. The mapping of the city project and the use of the film force them to re-examine how they're looking at the city. One can go into Riga and say, well, there's a lot of signs here that are in Latvian. But wait, there's a lot of signs that are in Russian. So okay, there's a mix. But just reading the signs that are in those two languages might miss the point, because there's a number of other forces at play. There's economic and political conditions that underpin where you find those signs. We've been invited by a city in Poland to come and work with them to develop a master plan about how the city could be regenerated. This is a stepping stone to what we're going to become. The idea that we are seen as a center for knowledge, for ways of working, that people outside the university are coming to us asking, can you help us? Can you contribute to a debate that we're having about our future?